This video will present 3 NHL betting picks for today, Thursday, February 6th. And I've got great news for you as I am offering a unique half-price rebate on the package offering all of my premium picks across all sports for a full week. Those premium plays have been on fire for a long period of time. Indeed, as you can see on your screen, we have racked up a positive profit in each of the past 6 weeks, which means our group of savvy sports investors has been crushing bookies since December 23rd. You will be receiving in your mailbox between 30 and 50 hot betting tips for less than $20. Details towards the end of this video, so stick around for this unique investment opportunity for you. I'm Professor MJ, your personal sports betting advisor and holder of a PhD in statistics. Let's get started by discussing the great matchup between the Golden Knights and the Devils. Both squads are in the top 10 of the league, both in terms of standing points and their goal differential. By following the scoring drought betting system, my first NHL pick for today goes to Vegas to win straight up in New Jersey. First, let me explain the system's rules. In short, it recommends betting the road team if they meet the following 2 criteria. They have lost their past 2 games by scoring 3 goals or fewer in each of those defeats. Number 2, their money line today is greater than 1.80 in decimal format. If you are more familiar with American odds, this means you want odds that are better than minus 125. For instance, minus 110 or plus 120. Now, I have been tracking the performance of each of my 10 hockey betting angles over the past 5 years. During this time period, the scoring drought has not fared very well. Indeed, by following its rules, we have accumulated a loss of 49.60 units across 801 bets. However, before you discard it, hear me out. If you focus on cases where the scoring drought was the lone system suggesting to bet the team in question, and if we only keep teams whose money line was plus 105 or smaller, then we obtained superb results. As a matter of fact, this time we racked up a 14.31 unit gain over 109 bets, which corresponds to a plus 13.1% return on investment. Let's go back to the Vegas-New Jersey matchup. The road team is Vegas. They have lost their past 2 games by scoring 1 and 2 goals respectively. None of my other 9 betting strategies are recommending to back Vegas. And finally, their money line is indeed smaller than plus 105 in American format. So we have the green light here. What makes this bet scary is the Golden Knights' recent form. Amazingly enough, they have dropped 11 of their past 14 matches. What the heck is going on with them? However, the Devils have not been on fire either. During the course of their past 17 contests, they have lost 11 of them. Vegas will try to avoid their longest losing skid in 3 years, and I think they will succeed doing it. My second NHL pick for today is Carolina to get the W on the road in Minnesota. The Wild are returning home after a 5-game road trip that brought them to Chicago, Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, and Boston. Teams going back home after a lengthy road trip do not tend to perform at a high level. In this case, we are also talking about a team that's been struggling a lot on home ice. Also, they will be without their top scorer, Kirill Kaprizov, for a 5th consecutive game. His absence has been missed, as evidenced by the fact that the team has been shut out in 2 consecutive games. When you are about to face a strong squad like Carolina, that's very bad news. And the Hurricanes will play with passion after losing 2 games in a row. They are among the league's best, so you don't want to face them when they play with passion. As if I needed more reasons to be excited about this wager, the Wild blanked the Hurricanes 4-0 just a month ago. Carolina will be looking to avenge this humiliating loss by crushing Minnesota. The revenge factor works even better when a big favorite lost the first meeting and they want to get some payback in the second encounter. If you feel more like a risk taker and you are considering sprinkling a little bit of the -1.5 puck line at odds that are around +150 right now, I would not be against this idea at all. My third NHL pick is one of my premium picks of the day because I absolutely love it. Sam Bennett from the Florida Panthers to record over 2.5 shots on goal. In other words, I am banking on the fact that he will rack up at least 3 shots on net. Amazingly enough, Bennett has accomplished this feat in 11 consecutive games. Can you believe that? He has been a shot machine since January 14. Now, are there any reasons to see him slowing down tonight? I don't see any. Bennett is facing St. Louis, a team that ranks in the middle of the pack in terms of shots allowed this season. He's been in great form, so that should continue tonight. Sometimes sports betting is as easy as that. No need to second-guess ourselves here. We have a solid bet at odds that are very reasonable. I am all over it. Speaking of premium betting tips, let me go back to the investment opportunity that I introduced earlier. For just $17.50, you will receive at least 30 solid value wagers over a full week. Let's give your bankroll a boost, shall we? Since December 23rd, we have amassed a 138, 98, and 9 record, a 58.2% winning percentage. If you take into account the odds from each play, we earned a total gain of 21.63 units across 245 wagers. The corresponding return on investment is therefore plus 8.8%. In other words, a person betting $100 per play would have pocketed a total profit of $2,163 during this 6-week period. All you need to do is signing up at mjpicks.com, choose the package All Sports Weekly, and enter the following promo code, UNIQUE, all in capital letters. Here is an important warning though. This exclusive discount code is only valid until 11 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. It is up for grabs for quick decision makers who wish to invest in their own success, not people who procrastinate. I'm Professor MJ, proud dad of 2 young amazing boys and bookie crusher since 1999. I'm looking forward to share my very best picks in your mailbox in the upcoming 7 days. Cheers, my friend!